I'm also still going to big up Immanuel Quickley.
Yeah.
I'm a big up Immanuel Quickley. The man works so hard on his game, and not just late night workouts. He really works at looking at film and dissecting teams and then dissecting his whole game. And he has turned in to a mid-range assassin, a depth scorer. And I'm gonna show you some more droolable clean the glass stuff, okay? I'm going to predict by the end of the season, he's gonna be a 3-level scorer by the end of the season. That's my prediction. And hold on. Let me just type in Quickley real quick. I kind of already know, but at this point of the season, Quickley has an elite spot on the floor. Okay?
Yeah, not surprised at that. Not surprised.
He has an elite spot on the floor. Check this out right here. My man, 85th percentile in the short mid. Put some respect on his name. Oh, the guy who couldn't finish at the rim? Oh, he has to work on his finishing. 78th percentile finishing at the rim. He's finishing at the rim at a higher clip than RJ Barrett. It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. Long mid, he's league average. And then when you're looking at the 3-point shot, he started off slow. He started off in the 20s at the beginning of the season. At this point in the season, he's 34%. I keep talking about the average percentage from 3 for a long time was 35%, but everybody's average is going up. So usually 34% would get you around the 50th percentile. The league is trending up though. But he started to hit his threes more recently. I do predict by the end of the year, this is going to be all orange. It's going to be all orange. I think he's going to end up being like 37, 38% from 3 at the end by the end of the season. That's my prediction. And he'll officially be a 3-level scorer. Yeah. Shout out to Quickley. Had a good game today. Had a really good game today. I was screaming when he took him out in the fourth quarter once again. I was hoping, I like that Jalen Brunson was cooking. I was hoping he gets a shot to cook a little bit. And he did at a certain point. He got an and one floater to cut the lead in the fourth quarter. I know we talked about needing a depth scorer, an elite scorer at the end of the game situations. We have other options besides Brunson. We just got to utilize them. We got one in Quickley who's a dead-eye shooter and is not afraid of the moment. We just got to utilize him. So it is what it is. Shout out to Immanuel Quickley raising this game to another level.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys have anything to add it, or you want me to just move on to the Jalen Brunson drool fest of shooting orange colors.
No, it's great, man. It's nice to have at least one piece off the bench that's given us not only good production, but has a ceiling to grow into as well. He's been a dog. To me, he's improved his game as much, well, at the same level or rate as Brunson and Randall had this season. He doesn't have a gaudy stats to show, but percentage-wise and effectiveness, he's in all the top advanced metrics this year.
Absolutely. Nick Yak, he's shooting 34% from the 3-point line, and he's in the 36th percentile as a 3-point shooter. This is the percentile right here, and this is the actual percentage that he shoots from spots on the floor, just to help you guys read that chart. All right. Now let me go to Jalen Brunson, and then we can talk briefly about some Knicks news updates. Because I was just looking at this stuff going, this is crazy. This is...
Ooh.
You want to see orange? Son, look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Damn.
Elite. There's nobody on this team who can shoot as efficiently as Jalen Brunson does on all spots of the floor. Nobody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
90. He started off the season shooting 20-something% from three. He is now in the 91st percentile in three-point shooting in the league.
Let's go.
This is why I get mad when people over criticize Brunson, because they really just diminish all of his greatness when they just focus on that one aspect of his game. Like, it bugs me out. Not to say you can't criticize anybody, but jeez, like, the man is balling. And talk about Lee started off the season talking specifically about how he needs to pull from the three-point line at a higher clip, especially off the dribble. I was looking at off the dribble threes today, and he's shooting, I believe, 40% off of pull-up threes. That's not what he was doing. Of course, you already know elite, short mid 70th percentile, all mid 73 percentile. So he's just a shoot. He's a great shooter. He's a great shooter. He just needs to be decent defender. When you're that good at shooting, you have to just be a decent defender and a good playmaker. And then the rest of the team has to fill in the blanks. You know what I mean? Crazy. You said it, Lee. Best Knicks signing since Allen Houston. You definitely. Huh?
Yes, I 100% agree. Well, I'm the one that said it, but I also think that the reason that I've been critical of him is that I don't want to be someone who only criticizes the guys.
I'm not talking about you, Lee. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay, but it is important, I think, even though he's been so great, to point out the things that he could still improve on, because those are things that take us to that next level. When he does get better at balancing, being a playmaker and a scorer, and knowing when to go into each mode, man, we're going to be really hard to stop offensively. He's always going to be a cone, but that's right. Okay. We can hide him once we improve the perimeter line. If we pull in an OG, we'll be able to hide him all game.
I agree. Now, I agree with all those sentiments. It's just little nitpick stuff we have to fix. Improve the vision, improve the playmaking, improve the game management aspect of the game. You know,
definitely.
This is why Kyrie has done well today, and it actually helps that other people are making shots. You know, because Brooklyn has 3-point shooters, so this theory helps a lot more when your team isn't 25th in the 3-point shooting. But Kyrie was really great today because he played possum for 3 quarters, just concentrated on getting to the lane and setting up all of the shooters around him, got them comfortable, and then took over in the 4th quarter. I believe Brunson will have the ability to do that at a certain point. If we're able to actually shoot threes at a higher clip, I think there'll be more opportunity for him to do that. Like I said before, Grimes didn't have a good night tonight from 3. Julius Randle didn't have a good night tonight from 3. RJ Barrett did, though. So maybe look for RJ a little bit more in situations like today. But once he starts to implement that into his game, starts to, to realize I can get my points when I want to, and then turn it on, he might have more energy to finish more games. He might be able to, ascend to the next level. But you have to realize that Jalen Brunson, this is the first year of Jalen Brunson being the man, and he has to grow into that. And we're going to give him some grace. And at the same time, Lee, we are going to criticize because that's what we got to do as fans. We got to criticize.
Yep. That's why you tune in to Knick of Time Show, not ESPN.
Exactly. Because you're not going to get that. Listen to Reggie and them, all right?
Yeah.